Welcome to War Thunder with Subdude. How y'all doing? Well, the 1.85 dev server is currently online. Maybe it'll even be online when I get this uploaded. But let's just take a look at what we have. I don't do Army. I don't do Navy. So let's just take a look at the aviation lines. As you can see, I've already gone and purchased the F100D, and then I took a look at its modifications and I went, you sons of guns. Now everything is normal in the performance, the survivability, and weaponry up until you get over to the main reason for actually having this plane, and you go, what sort of idiot lined this up and put AIM-9Bs at the bottom of the weapons upgrade list. Now, technically it's not the bottom. You could go and say that the 1,000-pound bombs of the M65 variety are the bottom. But no, it is the AIM-9Bs that everyone wants, that they have buried beneath unguided rockets and bullpup missiles. They are completely different. They should be on their own listing, or at the very least, the absolute very least, under new 20mm cannons, which would move 20mm cannons up one list. Right now, placing them behind unguided rockets and bullpup missiles is criminal and absolutely insane, because that is one of the reasons that people want this plane, besides the fact that it is a flat-ass gorgeous piece of equipment. Gaijin needs to rethink this one, because this will make the plane completely unplayable against MiG-19s and the Gloucester, whatever it is, the Javelin. This is an angering of where they have placed weaponry. The AIM-9B needs to be moved. It needs to either be moved to the top of that list or underneath the cannons, and move the cannons up, because one or the other needs to be working properly for this plane to be able to take down other planes. And guess what? Right now, you've relegated this, when it's freshly brandy spanking new, to, well, how much gold do you have before you get tired of it and then just start buying gold to get the weapons? This is angering. This is severely angering. I understand the upgrade, but to bury the upgrade, let me see, 22, you're going to have to get 25. Okay, let's say you go right here first, 25,000. You got to do 2 here, so that would be another 44,000 before you can get to this one, which is another 31,000. So basically, you have to collect somewhere in the order of 95,000 or so RP before you can get weapons that will allow you to actually kill some of these planes and not have cannons that will freeze up on you after a single burst. So, Gaijin, start rethinking this one before this goes live. Because what you've done right now is just done your absolute screaming best to upset aviation players. Let's look at the rest of the list. See if there's anything new that they haven't talked about. And it really doesn't look like they've added anything else in. Not that I really expected them to. Nice change to the interface here. Let's go to Germany. See if they've got anything for Germany. And having not looked, I haven't seen anything yet. Doesn't look like it. Russia or Soviet Union. Now, I don't have everything in the Soviet Union, mainly because I really just don't like the planes. I think a lot of them are tractors. But, hey, you know, to each his own. There's the BIS-ish. And the MiG-19 at the bottom of the MiG listing. Yay! We kind of figured that. Britain! Hold on to your seats here, folks. You're not going to be happy about this one. Let's just take a look at the beginning of the list, see if they added anything up there. Doesn't look like it. Really doesn't look like it. And there is your Reaper. And this is where that plane should be. Because you know what FAW means? Fleet Air Wing. So if we keep coming down, why isn't it under the Fleet Air Wing listing? Oh no, we added it to the bottom of the Meteor listing, which people basically go through the Meteor listing long enough to actually get to their Hunter. They hate the Meteors. The Meteors at a certain point become useless. Hang on a minute. I got a cat that wants something. Okay, back from letting the cat out. This is another, oh, we screwed up thing from Gaijin. They need to move the Javelin over underneath the Sea Venom and place it right about there. Because placing it at the end of the Meteor line just means that people have to grind through a bunch of useless planes that they probably will never use. Anyone who's got a Hunter is not going to fly a Meteor F Mark 8. Period. Unless they are a dyed-in-the-wool masochist. That is a joke. Let's look at Japan. Let's see if they added anything for Japan. Nope, doesn't look like they added anything for Japan. Italy. Italy should have gotten the G91Y. But I don't think that's going to be in the cards. But we did get a new Reggiani. And another. We got 3 new Reggianis. 2001 Series 1, 2001 CB, and the 2001 CN. Let's take a look at this. Preview. Oh my. Now, if that doesn't look very similar to the MCs, the, well, the C202s, only it looks like a shorter C202. Actually, what it looks like is a P43 with a liquid cooled inline engine. Very nice. I actually kind of like that. That's a three-bladed prop. Yeah, I think this might be fun to fly. And what is this? Let's take a look. Armor. Just got some seat armor for the pilot. What do you got here? 8 millimeters. Not a whole lot, but yeah, don't need a whole lot. The X-ray. Big gas tank underneath. Another gas tank right behind the pilot. 915 horsepower engine. Let me see. 12.7 Breedis a thought. And oil cooling. And a 7.7 Breedis a thought. Okay. $315 miles an hour. Probably be a lot better once the modifications are all done. Let's see, 2.2, 3.6, 2.2, 3.6, 5.8, 3.6, and 1.3. What do we got in there? Not much. So this plane is definitely going to be a nice little scooter. I think this is going to be a lot of fun to play. Let's take a look at the CB. Very similar aircraft. Go to the X-ray. Same engine. 12.7s, 7.7s. Let's see. Any armor? No. Pretty much stayed the same. 50 millimeters on the front glass, though. Modifications probably going to be quite similar. But it looks like it can carry a bomb. So let's take a look at modifications again. Oh yeah. 250 pound or 250 kilogram and two 100 kilogram bombs. Oh, that's not bad. Good ground attacker for its range. So let's take a look at the last one, the CN. Like the dark color. Very nice. X-ray. Still the same engine. Oh, 20 millimeter cannons. Oh, yes. This is definitely going to be a lot more fun. A little bit slower because the cannons weigh more, but oh my goodness. 120 rounds of 20 millimeter MG151. Yeehaw. This one's going to be a little ripper. Let's see, anything else? Oh, here we go. SM91. Let's take a look. Preview that, please. Let's take a look. Interesting. Very sleek. Alrighty. Armor, non-existent. Let's go to the X-ray. MG 151, 151. 3 forward firing MG 151s. Yeehaw, 20 mils for the win. 20 mil for the tailwind, too. Don't get too close, boys. It might be painful. Other than that, looks like there's a lot of gasoline on this thing. The engines are 1,158 horsepowers. Piaggios. 12-cylinder inlines. Only rated for 281 miles an hour. That is surprising. With as sleek as this plane is, you would think that it would probably cook along a lot faster. Well, we'll see. Modifications. GP 50, 650 kilogram or 6 100 kilogram bombs. And they're calling this an attacker. An attacker with no armor. Interesting. And you get the defensive before you get the offensive, which I think is as bass-ackwards as you can get. But, hey, Gaijin's way of make you go for the gold. And I am not happy with this. But the SM-91. This will probably be an interesting plane to fly. Rank 4. Wow. At that speed, that's going to be tough. That's going to be this thing better be as maneuverable as it can be. Because at 281 miles an hour, everything is going to catch it. Let's see if there's anything else in the list. And no. But they did leave room, so eventually we might get the G91Y. Hopefully we'll get the G91Y. France, let's see if France got any love in the aviation area. It does not look like France got any love whatsoever in aviation. So, there you have it. That is a very quick update of what is new in aviation without any flights. But we'll see about putting that on the list of things to do here now that I've just gotten into the dev server, and we'll take these planes out for a quick spin. And I will be back with later analysis. This Subdude signing out. Catch y'all later, folks. Bye-bye.